Good morning from the outskirts of Dali. Our host provided one of these e-bikes, so today we are going to be exploring a lot of smaller villages around Erhai Lake. Cannot wait to do this.
So we're all parked up and welcome to CHANGYIN, ancient town along the banks of the Erhai Lake. And today, the whole point of today, I guess, is we're going to be exploring around Erhai Lake. And that's what the whole reason we wanted to get like bicycles to cycle around, but our host came out with one of these bikes and we see so many people driving around on them. And I've been curious about them pretty much since day one when we arrived in China, because even in the large cities, people just scoot around on these bikes. And it's fascinating to see because they literally go anywhere at any time, up on the sidewalks and the pavements. It's a little bit of chaos and it's very fun as well. But it's nice to be able to experience that today. And we're also getting to see another beautiful ancient town to start the day off.
Those e-bikes as well, they seem to be following a little bit of the laws of like bicycles. So you don't necessarily need a helmet and you can kind of go everywhere with them. We also asked for like driver's license and so on if we needed one. Because I have a driver's license, both of us do, but just not, I don't know if there's like a specific one for China, and they said no, you don't need one, so I guess it's okay. And now we're here. It's so beautiful around here. Now today it's a little bit of a colder day. Both of us were a little bit like shivering on the scooter because yesterday it was quite hot, so we thought, oh, we're gonna be okay. Luke even put on some shorts, but it's actually quite cold, so
Now Xijiao is a part of the Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture or zone, I guess you could call it, and it basically consists of 13 small villages made up mostly of Bai people, and you can see here traditional Bai architecture all around. Other than that, it does look quite similar in many ways to the ancient town in Dali, which is what we explored in the video just before this, but nonetheless this seems to be a little bit more traditional and a lot less touristy than the Dali ancient town. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to grab some breakfast here in this particular ancient town, bring you guys with us, and then we're going to go and explore the lake area and get to see some of the more rural villages and towns along the lake. 你好. One this one and one this one. Oh, okay. Wow, look at these. Oh, it smells absolutely gorgeous, and they're being freshly baked right here in the storefront. Only 20 yen for two of these absolutely massive pies. This is going to be perfect breakfast, I think.
So 10 yuan per cake. Oh,
Okay.
It's a little, 10 yuan is a little over €1 per cake. Oh, he's cutting it through the plastic bag.
Nice one, that's not bad.
Oh, I didn't know that was even possible. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, nice bit of pastry, savoury pastry to start our day off the right way here at the ancient town.
Oh, thank you.
Xie xie.
Do you want to?
A glove, yeah, sure. Thank you.
One is okay.
My hand might be way too big. Okay, I'll survive. Okay. Shit. Bye bye. This way? Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. He said to go around to the left apparently.
For what?
Might be something around the left on the left side that's more interesting. Wow, this glove has made me literally not able to do anything with this hand.
For me it works.
Nice one. Oh, the smell is unbelievable.
This looks absolutely magnificent. Oh, it's quite large actually. It's a lot larger than I thought. Look, and because of how thick it is as well. It seems to be some sort of a dough with chives, and then you have some meat on top. I'm literally starting to salivate because we haven't had breakfast yet.
Yeah.
And I'm quite hungry.
Ni hao.
This is very nice.
Yeah. Oh,
This
it looks
is so
so
tasty.
good.
Wow. This is very good.
Yeah.
I'm really wondering if it's like pork on top, or maybe. I think it's pork. It should be pork.
Yeah, I'm very curious as to
Nice and
what the meat is. I'll give it a try of your piece. Yeah, sure.
It's very good.
Oh my god, yeah, the dough is like really warm. Oh. Warm, kind of chewy dough.
A little salty.
Salty, savory taste of it. Let's give the meat a try as well. I think it's like chives, meat. Oh, that is fantastic. It's like very buttery as well. Not so oily. Sometimes it can be a little bit oily, the pastries here, but this is not oily. Chewy dough, like I said, incredibly savory and delicious. It's like a comfort food almost. Oh, I would eat this for breakfast literally every day if I could. I would be a very fat man though.
Fat man walking.
This is unbelievable. I'd be
Fat
huge.
man walking.
Yeah.
By the way, just standing here and sort of observing our surroundings, I feel like maybe in this part of the ancient town it might be like typical to have these sort of wooden window frames, and then a lot of the houses have these types of sort of little plates on top of the house with different types of drawings. So like decorating your house with like a mountainous scene or something like that might be the traditional way to go here. It's very, very nice environment though. There's a lot of people honking and it's very, very lively, but it's it's quite nice, and there's not so many people around. I kind of felt like in the ancient town Dali, where we're staying at the moment, which is absolutely insanely great, like don't get me wrong, but it seems like there might be a little bit more people than here. Here seems to be a little bit more relaxed, but really, really beautiful. And I'm really wondering if we are walking around, because there are different sort of villages. Different small, because there are different small villages that sort of come together to this one ancient town. If the architecture is going to change along the way, not sure.
Oh yeah.
I have to see.
Very happy with this though.
Super happy. Wow. There seems to be some sort of a little market type of thing going on here. You can buy some fruits. Oh, some pickled stuff. Oh, some more of these meat pies that we just bought there. Oh, you want to go this way to the market?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Some breakfasty type of food.
Yeah.
Really wondering.
Like a steamed cake or something like that.
Oh,
Let's check this market out.
yeah.
Seems to be like a local Yunnan market.
Seems to be going this way and this way though. Let's maybe check out this part first, and then we can see the other side after. Oh, and you can already see, all of the tea looking really good. And some different types of meats. Oh my god, look at that pork belly. Do you see the pork belly? Oh, makes me want to eat the pork belly immediately. It looked really good. Oh, they seem to be making some sort of dough out of corn. Like corn flour cakes, maybe. Oh, and it's also sort of like a mix of different items here. So this seems to be maybe a little bit more as well where, how beautiful is she? Ni hao. Where the locals shop. This doesn't seem to be a market that is directed at tourists at all. This seems to be like the local go-to place basically. I love this traditional outfit that a lot of the women are wearing with the colorful headgear. It's so nice. Oh wow. This is so much bigger than I thought. You're still eating? I didn't have any of my meat cake yet, other than the 2 bites at the beginning. I think we might be standing in the way a little bit, causing a traffic jam, a market jam.
A market jam.
Oh, that's some really large eggplants over there.
Massive eggplants.
Funny color and shape as well. A lot of ginger. Seem to be a little bit of everything here. Oh, look at the mushrooms. Those are the boletos mushrooms, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe these should be the mushrooms that we had yesterday. Some of them apparently in Yunnan are psychoactive. Oh, look at the big batch of blueberries. And there's a lot of bees on top, which really speaks for how healthy the environment here actually is. Makes me so happy to see the bees. Wow. I don't know, I kind of want to buy maybe a little bit of everything. I don't know how much we can actually transport on our little electric bike.
A little bike, yeah. Definitely want to get some bloobs, I think some blueberries.
Some bloobs.
Some bloobs. And then other than that, I think just let's have a wander around here. This is not what I expected at all.
Me neither.
I thought it was going to be like another ancient town tourist trap type of a thing. Not here. This is a local market. This is our favorite type of place to explore.
Yes.
I love all of the hats that the women wear here.
Oh yeah, me too. I find these veggies really interesting.
Wow, yeah.
I believe in, I don't know where that was. I believe maybe in the Philippines they were calling it like the horns of the buffalo.
Horns of the buffalo,
Horns
yeah.
of the water buffalo or
Look
something.
at the honey.
Is that honey? No, that's a rock.
Is that rock salt?
Rock candy. Rock
Oh,
sugar.
that is rock sugar, yeah. Sorry, it looked like honey from over there. This market just keeps going.
It's so beautiful here.
Yeah, this is a fascinating place. And you can see the beautiful backdrop of the mountains over there too. Dali is an absolutely gorgeous place. It's great to finally be able to see like a local market and somewhere where a lot of the local people are. A lot of times when you're traveling around in countries that are popular for tourism, sometimes you feel like you cannot really access a lot of the more local stuff, but here you definitely can dive deep into the local side of life.
They're selling loads of cinnamon. Look at the size of the cinnamon. No, this one.
Yeah. There's tons and tons of different spices and seasonings available. Literally sacks of it in here. And people say down in our comments sometimes that China doesn't have any food, it doesn't have any growth in terms of crops. Is that true? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Have a look at this market. This is a random local market here in Yunnan, and they have tons of produce. Fresh produce pulled from the ground a couple of meters away.
And it also, from the way it looks, should be organic, because all of the bees are going towards the fruit.
Yep.
If it wasn't organic, I think with covered in pesticides or whatever, the bees wouldn't be so attracted to it.
100%. There's so much going on and so much to see and do here. You've also got fresh meat, so you've got a lot of cows, a lot of goats. You see them in the fields all around here in Yunnan, and you can get them fresh here. All of the ingredients that you need, fresh and organic here. We very much have fallen in love with Yunnan, almost instantaneously, to be honest. And I love the surroundings as well. This is an awesome place. Shit. Look at all this honey. Whoa. Incredible. Shit.
Wow, it's so
Is it
tasty.
good? Yeah?
It's so great. I love honey. For this one,
Wow.
how much? How much?
That is incredible. Unbelievable.
You want to get a draw?
Yeah.
It's 15.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh my god, yes, smell it. This must be from, this is a flower honey, I believe.
Whoa. Smells very good. You want to take it? Yeah? Naomi
yes,
loves
please.
honey.
I love honey.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you have WeChat?
WeChat? Or Alipay? Oh, yeah. Why not? Support this lovely lady with her honey.
I'm so sorry, like initially we weren't, I don't know, I wasn't planning on buying a lot today, but now I have to because
Can't
this
help
is great.
Amazing. Nice,
so
organic
excited.
Yunnan honey. Happy days. Just look at how gorgeous these honeycombs look. Xie
Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, she's asking if you want more.
She wants to give us a bit more honey. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Honeycomb. Wow. Xie.
Very good. Wow. Oh my god. Shishi. Thank you so much. Oh.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Delicious.
I'm sorry. I love honey so much.
Yeah.
It's also when you eat the honeycomb,
Oh my god.
at the end of it you need to get rid of the wax.
Yeah.
So good. Wow.
Whoop.
Wrong side. I'm really wondering now. We have like probably a liter of honey. I think we need to finish that before we leave China.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think you can import into other countries.
Wow. That is unbelievably good.
Wow. That made me really emotional.
Best honey I've ever had. Ni hao. Well, we stumbled upon possibly one of the most beautiful looking bakery areas here in the ancient town. I think we're gonna sample some random stuff.
For this one, how much? How much?
10.
This one looks nice, no?
It looks really nice. Just don't know what it is. We're gonna figure out though.
We're gonna figure out while eating, yeah.
I think we're going on a rampage today of buying some stuff here. It's just what we like to do.
It's a problem because we wanted to visit a lot more little villages. We're gonna have to figure out how to transport everything. Maybe we can buy a bag. We can buy a bag.
Maybe we can buy a bag.
Yes,
yeah,
buy a
true,
little bag
true.
somewhere. Look at her little backpack.
Yeah, I love it. I love these backpacks. What's the difference?
I think the right one might be with Rose, so I took the left one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I just wanted one.
Oh, we're getting 2 pieces now. I think we're getting a piece for free.
Why?
Don't know.
For 10, yeah?
Oh, she's giving us more.
We're not fat enough yet.
She's giving us free cake. Shishi.
Thank you. Yeah, I think maybe she was, you pay per weight. Maybe we, with all of this, we didn't hit the 10 yuan yet. Do you want to have one of the small ones?
That's a lot of cake.
Oh my god, wait, how are we going to eat this much? They have different colors as well. One of them is more orange and one of them is more brown. Really wondering what they are. They look very interesting.
It's like
Oh, it's filled with orange.
it's like an orange marmalade.
Oh, Maybe it's the
It's
dried.
delicious.
Remember the dried oranges?
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. It's like not so sweet. Maybe honey cake. Honey cake with sesame.
This is so good. Oh. Oh yeah. I think that's like a honey almond cake.
Sesame.
Or sesame.
Honey sesame. But not crazy sweet. It's nice. Just the right amount.
Oh my god.
Good. Look at the giant watermelons.
I'm gonna gain so much weight here in China. Look at those giant watermelons. Those are like 3 human heads. This place, once again, for an ancient town, it is incredibly scenic. Dali is one of the genuinely most beautiful areas in terms of like scenery that we've actually ever been to.
Is this part still considered Dali? Or is it like...
I think technically yes.
Okay. I'm not sure. It's very close to Dali though.
And you have tons of shopping, which is one thing that is nice, but in another way we are much more interested in the places like the local market that we were just in. That place was really unbelievable.
Oh, that's rose, I think.
Oh wow.
I have the wax from the honeycomb between my teeth.
Yes, that honey was unbelievable. Right guys, so for all the produce that we're buying here at the ancient town, we obviously need a way of transporting it. So we're going to get ourselves one of these beautiful Yunnan style woven bags.
Hello.
Okay.
You la?
Okay.
Okay.
Look how cute Naomi looks.
Unfortunately, there was music. There's also my scarf in there.
Oh yeah,
A new scarf in case you want to show it.
don't worry. We'll show it off soon. But look
Okay.
at that.
I look
Amazing.
like I'm gonna climb some mountains and harvest some apples or something. I don't know. Whatever grows in the mountains here. We want to try and get a little bit closer to Erhai Lake. So we selected one of the scenic spots and we're gonna drive there. Hopefully it's gonna be a nice little spot to look at. And at the traffic light we will have to go to the right.
Let's do this.
Before we actually head to the scenic spot, we just drove past a really nice view. Look at that! It's a giant lotus pond. Look who's just gonna wait here on the side. People are taking beautiful pictures here. Wow, can you see that? It's so beautiful. That must be one of the best pictures this man has ever taken. Yeah, hello! Oh, you're so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Oh, no way. We found ourselves a little parking spot. Now usually you have to pay 10 yuan and we just asked the gentleman here, where do we pay? And he said it's okay. I think he's the owner. He said we don't have to pay. Shishi. Thank you so much. So yeah, we should just park over there instead of here in the main parking spot, and he said it's fine. So yeah. Seems to be like there's sort of a lot of shops and different food outlets around here as well. But we're really close to the lake now, so we're looking forward to that. Shishi. Oh wow, look at this gateway. It's so beautiful. And that's just like the entryway to a house. It's not even a temple or anything. I really want to know what the religious sites then look like. The other ladies are trying to get through with the e-scooters too. Ni hao, hello. We also tried to just scoot through, but the people were like, no, you have to get off your scooter and walk. So we're walking. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a potato pancake, I think.
Potato pancake with prawns.
Oh, that sounds good. We already had so much food now, and I have like so much food in my little basket. No, thank you.
All good, very full.
Oh, it's a beautiful area though.
Gorgeous. It gives me like, believe it or not, it makes me feel like I'm in somewhere like Switzerland or something like that. The streets are so clean, like pristinely clean. You're surrounded by beautiful green nature. The temperature is absolutely perfect. So it genuinely does feel somewhere like Switzerland. No joke, honestly.
Did you see the 3 e-bikes they managed to go through?
Some of these e-bikes are pretty sneaky, yeah. We probably could have brought our e-bike in if we wanted to, be cheeky.
The people got really upset when we tried to drive through, so
yeah.
I don't know, I'd rather stick to local rules.
Yeah.
But there's the lake.
We're making our way now to Erhai Lake, which is exactly where we wanted to go to. Hopefully we can get like a decent view over this lake here.
Now they're having troubles with the local police.
Wow.
So here to the left is a place called the Honeymoon Peninsula. Is this way?
Honeymoon Peninsula is there, okay.
Don't know if you wanna.
Oh, you can walk out.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that.
It's the Honeymoon Peninsula.
Nice.
I think you can also take a boat or a ferry across.
You can probably take a boat, yeah, too. Absolutely gorgeous area, honestly. I can't get over just how relaxed of a situation it is for being such a touristy place. Like Dali is probably up there with being like #1 in terms of tourism for China, alongside obviously the Great Wall of China. That's definitely #1, and the Forbidden City. But Dali is definitely up there. This is very beautiful nonetheless.
Thank you. I kind of would like to walk for a little bit.
Yeah, we've been on the scooter now for a while.
I have like a scooter bum.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk.
My backside hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, careful snakes.
Huh?
There's a sign saying
there's a sign for snakes.
Don't wander into the greens, and of course people are wandering into the greens.
There's people walking off into the greenery. We made our way now to Erhai Lake. Absolutely gorgeous. And this lake is huge. I'm not sure of the exact size of it, but you can go all the way around on a loop around this lake, which, if you are going to do that, it will take you some time, I think. It's massive, genuinely massive.
Yeah, all day since we started the video, we have just been at the lake.
Yeah, so
from Dali all the way up here, we've just been on the lake. It's already 20 kilometers, and that's not even a quarter.
We legitimately have covered, it's 250 square kilometers.
The size of the lake, yeah.
250 square kilometers is the size of it. So
the circumference of Erhai Lake is 116 kilometers.
116 kilometer circumference of a lake. That is bloody massive. So yeah, it would take you forever to get around. If you had like a decent car, maybe you can certainly do it. But obviously there's so many places to stop along the way. There's tons of villages, tons of ancient towns, loads of different scenic areas. You also have the Changshan Mountains. That's sort of the backdrop of the lake as well. So, and that's another very popular thing to do here, is to take the cable cars up to the top. There's so much to do. You literally could spend weeks exploring just around this lake, and that says it all, I think.
There's also lots of little villages around, and I believe like something like 17 different ethnic minorities.
Yep.
So that's also interesting to see the differences between the villages and the local food.
Yeah, it's wild. And this here is absolutely gorgeous, the way that this is all laid out.
You can walk to the water if you're there with the snakes. Right, you guys, we found this little area here where you can actually walk out a little bit. Well, not really, you're probably not supposed to walk all the way to the end, but you can walk out a little bit just to have a look, basically. And wow, this area is really stunning. You have a lot of like sort of rare birds, I want to say rare water type of birds. And you can also see loads of plants directly growing here on the side. This is so beautiful. And the air is so fresh around here.
It's left pretty much entirely as it is as well. Along the banks here you can see it's like very marshy and the water sort of runs in there. Yes, it is actually incredibly scenic and beautiful, and there seems to be boats that you can take. I'm not too sure how much they charge, but they will take you on a boat, I think, over to a different part of the lake as well.
By the way, if you want to go to the honeymoon peninsula, you have to make a reservation beforehand, so we didn't manage to get in. They only allow 200 people per day because of how many visitors there are around this lake. So if you do want to go to the honeymoon peninsula, make sure to make an appointment like a day before or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, the sheer volume of people, but that's just a part of it, I think. When it comes to this time of the year, when it comes to summer, people are on their summer holidays and stuff like that, and they're all flocking to places like Dali, which definitely makes certain things a little bit more difficult to access. This lake is absolutely stunning, and very, very nice sort of an access point because it just juts out all the way. Beautiful.
You can also see like the different sort of smaller villages
Yeah.
all around the lake from here. It's a really nice sight.
There's loads of villages just sort of scattered all the way around the lake. It's incredible, and we drove past many of them, so hopefully we can make a stop into one of them along our way. We have a big adventure sort of around Dali for today, and this is beautiful. This is the boat that I was talking about just now that's coming back in.
How beautiful is the scenery here? You have this cute little river, sort of small canal in the middle of the road. And the majority of vehicles here, believe it or not, are electric, so you can barely hear the traffic. Every now and then, of course, you can hear the electricity of the vehicles, and but other than that, it's pretty quiet considering how many vehicles there are.